This was our first community partner breakfast of the year. We've had 3 in total, and this is an opportunity for our school board, senior staff, and our community engagement office to work directly with our community partners, share a little bit about what's happening in the county, and then working on strengthening the relationships we have between our community partners and our county schools. Today's theme was really talking about the AFE, the Albemarle Foundation for Education. It's a great organization that exists to support our county schools, and it's relaunching this year with Tessa Ashoff as the director for the organization. So we were able to share a little bit about the history of the organization, where it is now, and how our community partners can support the organization that supports county schools.
My name is Tessa Ashoff. I am the executive director of the Albemarle Foundation for Education. AFE is a philanthropic partner of ACPS. We were born out of the strategic plan Learning for All, and our charge is to generate a community commitment to helping all students in ACPS thrive. So as a separate 501c3 that is designed to bring in private investment in public education, this morning we had the opportunity to be in front of community partners to talk about our work and how we hope to wrap around our school system to bolster their efforts to close the achievement gap.
What was really interesting to me is that they're asking not just for output from the schools, but also from community partners. And I think that in our breakout groups, a really great takeaway for me was that we're all sort of identifying similar needs within the schools and within the youth who we're working with in our respective capacities. And I think that, again, one of the biggest takeaways is that students need to be supported outside of school. They need mentorship, they need extracurricular activities, they need space to be creative, and teachers need that too, right? And it seems like the foundation is doing some really good work to facilitate that.
As an entity that is meant to bring private investment to public education, we are acutely aware of the fact that education does not happen in a silo. The students in our schools today are the leaders of tomorrow, and we know that the community is invested in their success, because when our kids do well, we all do well. So at the breakfast this morning with community partners who work with our kids before school, after school, in healthcare, in business, we wanted to get a sense of what are you seeing from the children you serve as it relates to mental health and social emotional learning, because that is an area where there is a lot of need for support for our kids. And the foundation is poised to generate private investment to support efforts. So it was important to have a diversity of thought around the table when thinking about what can the foundation do to help bolster our efforts within the division.
It's another resource that appears to be working very well in coordination with the needs, to make sure that needs that might not be addressed in other ways can be addressed with additional resources. Looking at the tables and the different groups, everybody wants to do good work, and I think everybody can do better work together.
We're sort of aware that we don't want to just create programs to create programs. We want to create programs that are responsive to the needs of the community and the sort of the stated and demonstrated needs of the community. So the best thing we can do is come here and listen, and then also partner.
We really enjoy putting on these breakfasts for our community partners. It's a chance for us to sit down, break bread, talk about what's happening on their side, talk about what's happening in the schools, and we'll continue to have these throughout the year.